Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be reviewing the Tartiest Pro I'll be reviewing the Tarte Pro Glow Highlight Contour Palette. Now I got this for $29.50. It was Sephora's Week of Wow promotion. Like every week they will have something different that's on sale, and it's either like almost half off basically. This normally retails for $59 and I got it for $29.50. I really wanted to try this, but I couldn't justify paying $59 for like really for 6 shades. Like what the hell. But because it was on sale and I saw so many good reviews on it, I figured, you know what, I might as well get it. This is what the packaging looks like. I haven't opened it yet. I did try it in the store, but that's in the store. Guys, don't know what this looks like by now. It's black all over and you open it up like a book. And I have a little film here. So you can tell I haven't gone into this yet. So this is supposed to have 4 highlighters, 1 contour shade and 1 cream contour shade. Right now I have to contour my nose. I already did my lashes, my foundation, my concealer. So let's get into this, shall we? So I normally use a angled brush to contour my nose just to get like a defined line. So I'm gonna go into shade. That is the cream contour. So I'm gonna do a couple of dips. So it is very creamy. It's not extremely dark or anything. It looks very cool toned. So that will work out very well. Right, so let's get to contouring my nose. So it is very creamy. I don't know if that will pose as a problem because sometimes if it's too creamy, it'll slip inside. It is blending out very nicely. I'm not having a difficult time, so that's good. This is what my nose looks like after the contour. After I contour with the cream, I go in with my powder and I start baking. As you can see, I put on some powder, I've changed, I let it bake for a little bit. So now we're gonna go into Sculpt. It looks like this very cool tone. It kind of reminds me of like one of Anastasia's shades as well. So this could work. Just to leave the bake a little bit longer, I like to sculpt while it's still baking to go over that contour cream. And also what I like to do is have a little line up here just to bring it up a little bit more. And just to make sure everything is blended. Because nothing's worse than having a harsh line on your nose and making it totally obvious so you contour it. We're trying to make it look like it's not that obvious. This is the completed look. I will do check-ins throughout the day just to see how well this holds up. My thoughts on the contour shade, first of all. It's still sculpted. It doesn't look like it's faded or anything, especially my nose contour. It looks pretty good. The highlight, I can't really tell if the highlight's still there or if it's just the oil. So what I can see right now is that the contour is still going strong. It does last. I really like that, and it blends very well. I had no trouble with it. I do wish that they had maybe like 3 contour shades and maybe a shade slightly darker, and then the 3 highlight shades, because one of the highlight shades is kind of dark. I don't think I would ever wear that other than maybe summertime, but I would have to be really dark in order for me to wear that. So that's just my opinion about it. It's still good. It's all creamy and buttery to me. I don't mind it. But we'll see later on the day if the contour is still holding up and if, I don't know, if the highlight's still there or not. And we are home. So it's been a long day. It's 6 o'clock right now. So onto the face. Looking in the mirror right now, my contour still looks pretty good. Of course, it did fade a bit throughout the day, but that's to be expected. I think my thoughts still stand on like the color schemes on here. Just to recap on everything, it doesn't have this chemically smell. It does smell very sweet like vanilla. You do get 4 highlighters and 2 contour shades. So one is cream and one is a powder. So looking at the first shade, Pearl. Second on here would be Stunner. This looks more opalescent. The lid looks more champagne-y. And then last highlight I have would be Fire. Is described as a bronze. So the contour shades would be Sculpt, the nice cool tone color. And then the next one is a cream contour, and that is called Shade. Now, what I find with the powder shade, like, it is perfect for a contour. It's light enough. It has this cool tone. But once again, I do wish that it did have another color just to maybe give the contour a little bit more dimension. So I know some people don't like to use cream contours. I don't really like to use it for my face other than my nose, just to make it more defined. I'm okay with the powders, to be quite honest. It does the job. I don't want to be like majorly chiseled out because I have a very distinct jawline already, and my cheekbones are high enough to make my face more defined. Overall, I do like this. I don't really have any gripes about it. The highlight colors are wonderful. I probably won't use Fire because I'm not that dark. Maybe I'll use it for like an eyeshadow or something. Other than that, like, I give this a thumbs up. I really, really like it. And you also have 2 mirrors if you were to travel with this for any reason. You have all your highlights, your contours. This is just a quick travel-friendly item, and I love this so far. I don't have any gripes about it. Maybe just to add another shade for maybe like their future one, or like Glow Pro Highlight Contour Volume 2 or something. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm watching you. You better subscribe. Just click that button down below. And don't forget to follow me on social media on Instagram and Snapchat. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!